Hey Falcons, hope you're having some time trying to find some good things to do while you're at home social distancing from others. This is Mr. Freeman. If you forgot what I look like, I've provided my badge for you. I'm your teacher this year. I wanted to kind of show you as I walked where I live. We do not walk on this part of the lawn because that is where my dog goes to the bathroom. This is my house. If you're looking for places things to do outside, there's basketball you can always do. My daughter's a big time soccer player, so you can take advantage of those types of things. This is my backyard. I don't recommend you going in the pond just yet. It's probably pretty cold, but I might be using that fire pit pretty soon as the days get warmer. But just a quick little glance of my life, and as I walk inside, we'll talk about some cool things. My point here, or my objective, is to try to do some continuous videos for you to just be funny with and have fun with, but also learn some of the stuff that you've been learning. I'm walking inside my house, and my son here and my daughter here, they're gonna help us out. Today's just kind of gonna be introductory stuff, but we're gonna be getting into more in depth in this some stuff. But I wanted to introduce my daughter. She's gonna be playing the role of a female student in class. Okay, which is pretty nice. We have some females in our class. My son, he'll be playing the role of male student in class. Now, to introduce them a little bit more, my daughter, her name is Macy, which I thought that's pretty cool because, you know, we have a girl in our class named Macy. Macy Kelly, if you don't remember her name. I know it's been a while that you may have been since you have seen her. But that's pretty cool there. We've also got a Morgan in class. And I thought that was funny because I have a niece. Her name is Morgan. That's her right there, fully prepared for the COVID-19 virus. Her name, since it's Morgan, has the same last name, Morgan Freeman. Now that does not mean that she is this person right here. Not my niece. My niece. Not my niece. This is just an African-American actor. Okay, yes, my niece. So since we have a Morgan in my class, I thought that was another interesting little fun fact. My son, his name is Ryan. We have a young man in our class who has Ryan's name right in the middle of his name. If you think about the fact that we have a Bryant in our class. I thought that was pretty cool. As for the rest of you guys, all I could think of is that of my son's 4-letter name, there is at least one, if not more, letters of his name in all of your names. So I guess we're tied in a little bit with that also. Another fun fact I also didn't mention, I forgot to say, is my daughter, I always told Elizabeth and Morgan that she's kind of a mixture of both of them. So I hope that maybe over the course of these videos you might be able to see how that kind of makes me feel. Now, there are some things when I make these videos that I want to avoid. Okay, I want to avoid any kind of things where I'm having my kids model the emotions that you might be feeling when you learn some of this stuff. The first one is, I don't want you to feel any effects of confusion. I also don't want you to get mad because you don't understand anything. I also don't want you to get so emotional that you start crying over what you're doing. I also don't want you to get too distracted by what's on the phone and you're just not even paying attention to me whatsoever. What are you doing there, Ryan?
Oh, sorry, I was on my phone.
What are you looking at? Looking at girls again?
Just some girl says her name is Biz, but I don't think it's her real name.
I think she knows what her name is. Well, that's just the introduction. I also wanted to talk to you about, oh wait, what do we want? Instead of the confusing faces, what I really want is the faces that do this. Okay? Or maybe this. Yeah. Those are the people that are excited about what you learned. Now, I have one more thing to show you. Over here, some of the not so fun things we're going to look at are lines, angles, figures on a coordinate plane, Pythagorean theorem and how it's used to find distance on a triangle. But I'm going to save you some of that this time. Just like I said, introducing you to the fact that we're going to be doing some of this. So I want to remind you to stay healthy, stay safe, stay in your house as much as possible. except to spend outdoor activities like I may have mentioned a couple on the way in. You should be social distancing. So please, please do. There will be more videos to come soon. Okay, see you soon.